Look, man, I'm finna go up in here, man. Give me some of these raps, man. It's cold as hell up out here,
Hey,
dog.
boy, I'm trying to get these Cool Ranch Johns, the Migo shits.
Shit, it's already cold.
Them bitches
You don't need them. I'm finna heat it up. Little baby flaming hot. Yeah.
Hell yeah, dog.
Nah, this shit fucking.
Bust this shit up for real, for real.
And I'm finna get me a motherfucking Twisted Tea.
Hell yeah. Fuck this. Music artist.
Hey, they got a QR code on it.
Shit, hold up.
Cruise Control Radio.
Hold on, let me get to it. Cruise control.
Hell yeah.
Shit. Let's see what's to it.
What's going on, y'all? This is Cruise here at Studio 312, the best barbershop in the borough, and you know it's Cruise Control Radio. Man, and right now we got a special guest in here, man. Shout out my guy Dullah. What's going on?
What's good? What's good, yo? How you feeling?
Man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, this is the second take. My guy came and interrupted us, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good.
Yeah, it's all good.
But nah, I appreciate you coming through, man.
I appreciate you having me, man, for real.
I was listening to your album. We gonna get to that, but I was listening to your album, man, and I was like, man, this guy's dope as fuck. And I don't be saying you can go back and watch all my interviews. I never said that on one interview. Well, probably one.
Yeah.
Cause I don't be bullshitting.
I appreciate that shit for real, man.
Like,
you were cool to cuss in here.
Yeah, you encourage to say whatever you want.
I appreciate that shit for real.
Yeah. And just off the rip, I ask a lot of people this question. Usually I don't ask it this early, but I just want to ask it to see, you know, where your mind is with it. You ever got your ass eaten? It's just some shit that's like, damn, like, people. It's like, is this like a thing? Like, why are girls doing this? Like, is that shit lit? I don't know. I be wanting to ask my girl, but I don't know if I should.
Oh no, man! Look, I'm not answering no questions that's incriminating as fuck. But I'm not answering no questions like that. No, sir.
That's hilarious.
Can't confirm nor deny.
I ask everybody that, man. Some people say they did. Some people, I don't know, man.
Hey, man.
But if you got dew wipes, you ever heard of dew wipes?
No, I ain't never heard of them.
So dew wipes is basically like huggy wipes, but they try to make it for men, like dude wipes, and they got a nice smell to it. So when you wipe your ass smell good.
So you ready to get your ass ate anytime?
Exactly. So you get it.
No,
that's
man.
Hilarious.
Whoever is invested in dude wipes, if I see anybody who got dude wipes in their house, I immediately think
that's two of us right here.
Hey, oh my God.
I immediately think they get their ass.
Hey, I see what time we about to be on tonight. Hey, all right, let's do this shit.
Oh man,
you got to send me the link to the dude wipes.
Yeah, I can't
confirm nor deny.
I'm telling you,
send me the link.
Even if you don't get your ass eaten, it's a good
investment.
Yeah,
I bet.
It gets the job done, and it's flushable. But we try and get sponsored by them low key, but I don't think they like the black community. But it's whatever.
That's not their target audience.
Yeah, no. They're like, whatever. But so where you from, man?
I'm from here. I'm from Nashville. Or I'm from Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah.
But I've been gone. I've been gone for about 10, 11 years, and I just come back and forth type shit.
Yeah.
But I'm from here though.
And you're in Virginia right now?
Yeah. I'm out in Virginia right now.
That's dope. What goes on in Virginia? You been living there for them 10 years?
No, not the 10.
Okay.
I moved around, but Virginia dope, man.
Yeah.
Virginia, I ain't gonna lie. Virginia it's a spot for sure.
Dope.
You know, never really can leave home. So
right.
Nashville just a spot where I come back, I restore my energy. You know what I'm saying? Figure some stuff out and then get back to what I was doing.
So right now, what did you come back to Nashville for? Is this like you see family?
See family, for real.
Thanksgiving and stuff. Yeah, that makes sense.
It was originally to see family, and then talking to my manager or whatever, and he was like, you know what I'm saying, let's get some business done while you out here. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, next time you come back, you don't know when you're coming back. So get some business done while you out here, and then we can keep going. So that's kind of what it was. But originally to see family, bring my daughter down so she can see her cousins and everything like that. Yeah,
that's fine. So you're a father. How many kids you got?
I got two. Two children. I got a daughter. She's 7. And I got a son. He's 2.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I got twins and they about to be 3 next month.
I know that was rough. It's hard dealing with one.
It is.
Yeah, look, it's hard dealing with one. So
yeah,
2 same age. I'm already knowing that's.
So with having kids though, did you find it like you feel like, damn, if I didn't have kids, I could have made this move. I could have made like in the music shit.
I think everybody always had that in the back of their head that, I could have did this, I could have did that.
Right.
I try to make the best of what it is for what it is right now. So, you feel me? Like, yeah, I could have done all of this, so I could have made these moves if I didn't have these responsibilities. But shit, I got them. You know what I'm saying? I got the responsibility, and I appreciate it because it gives me a whole different outlook on life. It gives me a whole different outlook on music.
Yeah.
What would I want my daughter to hear? What would I want my son to hear?
Right.
So I'm not just out here saying anything like too crazy. But I take it there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. But outside of that, like, yeah, I try to look at the positive side of having kids and dealing with it.
Dope.
Yeah.
And when you said that, I was thinking about on your song, you said, my daughter thinks I'm famous. Like, I don't want to prove her wrong or something. So, like, saying that, it's like, because when I was making music, and I don't want to make this about me, I'm just saying, like, my nephews and nieces, they were like mad hype about my shit. And it's like, so, but that was before I had kids. So when your daughter's doing that, like, does that make you like, yo, this is it? Like,
yeah, it definitely it'll turn you up to another level for real. And like I said, having conversations, we was just talking about that. Like, the nephews and nieces, they think you're famous, asking for autographs, asking for a little stuff. You like, man, quit embarrassing me because you really trying me right now. You really trying to try me. But no, like, you know, you gotta when you dealing with the kids, man, you gotta go hard, man. So I like everything I do when I do make music, and that keeps me going making music. I think about, you know what I'm saying, how would they feel if I stopped, or I know they're gonna ask the question, so it's just like
exactly. Like, oh, you still doing that? Thought you was famous.
Right, exactly.
Where's my fucking presents?
You ain't finna make me look stupid. No, you doing that.
That's hilarious. So your project you recently dropped is called Village Baby 2. Now, the title, where does that come from?
So, from Nashville. We all call Nashville the Ville, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I just wanted to give something, because my first ever project was Village Baby. And so with that, I just kind of wanted people, because I was gone so long, I wanted people that became my audience to understand what I came up in and what I was around. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to almost send like a dedication to Nashville every time I do it. So like for me, like I don't plan on stop doing Village Babies. Like I do Village Baby 10 if I need to.
That's hard.
You know what I'm saying? Almost like Gotti doing CMG and all of that.
Right,
so, yeah, so for me, it just came from Nashville and trying to get back to love and trying to see if it's reciprocated.
And how long have you been making music? Because you said your last one was Village Baby, and then now there's the second one. So do you have any projects prior to that?
Yeah. Well, not prior to the first Village Baby. So I mean, like I was writing, and I did some hype man for a guy named Chris Trotter.
Okay.
And we was doing that when we was in college, our freshman years of college or whatever. Did a little bit of that, and I ended up leaving. And it just went away for about 7 years. And then I started making music as soon as the pandemic hit, probably like everybody else. Started making music and just kind of finding my own way. And that was 2020. So I've been doing this for about 3 years.
That's crazy because you sound so seasoned, though. Like, your sound is like, it's already there type shit. Like, this is what you've been doing.
It's crazy you say it, though, because realistically, for me, I don't know what. When I'm listening to myself, I don't know what motherfuckers is hearing. Like, I be thinking, boy, this shit can be so much better.
It's always gonna be like that.
Better. Yeah, like I'm always be my biggest critic. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? I appreciate when people acknowledge that it is good. Yeah. But I try to remain humble, and I try to always one up everything that I do. And I try to be as meticulous as possible when it comes to my music, whether it's stacking my vocals or whether it's giving decent ad-libs or background vocals, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? I try to be as meticulous as possible. That way, when it's off to the engineer and it's time for them to do their thing, they don't have to do too much. Right. You know what I'm saying?
So you're saying you record it yourself and then send it out to get mixed and mastered?
Yeah. I got people.
That's fire.
I got people that's in Arizona. I got people that's in Atlanta. I have people that are in Nashville. So yeah.
And that's from you moving around and politicking.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I never lived out in Arizona, but I put you put your music in different little platforms. People hear stuff, and they want to work. So you say you in Arizona. I got a homie, Slugger 2 times. Shout out to Slugger. But yeah, I got a homie. He hit me up. Hey, I like your shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's do some work. I said, bet I'll fly out. And I fly out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not about to sit here and I don't care for the let me pass this to you and you pass this to me. I stay in my state, you stay in yours.
Right.
Like I want to feel that.
Collab.
I want to feel that shit.
So you flew to Arizona?
Yeah.
Oh, and y'all did a project or something?
We didn't end up doing a project. We did. I want to say we did like 2 songs.
Okay.
One of which I didn't put it out. We got a video for it. I think I end up just dropping the video and not putting out the song itself, only because with music it has to feel current.
Right.
And
exactly.
if it don't feel current, then
and that's why it's called hip hop. That's the thing people don't understand is like you got to be hip to the hop. Like what's going on. Sure. And that's why like a lot of artists like try to stay young with it. Like Drake, he's staying young with it. Like all these artists that are still big are paying attention to the younger crowd.
Yeah. And they keep young people on their team.
Yeah.
Shit, I can tell you what's happening now.
Right. So what do you feel with like social media and how everybody got access to make music now? Do you feel like that's a bad thing or a good thing?
I mean, shit. I don't feel no way, honestly. I think you do what you do. You know what I'm saying? If some people may fuck with you, some people may not fuck with you.
Yeah.
I mean, you got the artists out there that's really not worth a damn, but they social media popping, so they getting all of their attention. And then you have other artists who don't really give a fuck for social media.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm one of those, I don't really care for social media like that. I do it because I got to do it. I do it because, you know what I'm saying, I know that this is what bring in the attention that I know that my music needs. But outside of that, like I don't feel no way. I mean, motherfuckers, they doing what they feel like they doing.
Yeah. No, and I feel every creator is like that. It's like fuck this social media shit, but it's like I gotta do this social media shit. Like it just be in the way for real.
For real.
Like I feel like if we're able to, go out and physically do this shit still, like if you go out and hand in hand, hand out fucking flyers and hand out, this and that. Do you feel like that would still be effective in today's like music?
Nah, not with social media on the scene like that. I mean, if there wasn't in social media, then yeah, that's effective. I mean, I think it still does its thing, but that phone a powerful motherfucker, man.
Right.
It's
people throw the fucking card.
They will toss that shit in your face.
Right.
They'll toss that shit. Oh, okay. Toss it in your face. So for me, I'm like, don't toss my shit. Don't toss my shit. You toss my shit, we're gonna have to see about that. But no, like, yeah, I don't think it'll be effective in this community, not this day and age.
So you have this song on Village Baby 2 called Long Days, Long Nights.
Yeah.
And as I'm driving listening to it, I sit there and I start getting emotional and shit. And I don't cry. I'm too gangster to cry.
Yeah. Stay up though. Keep that shit tucked. Keep that shit tucked in, dog.
So I'm sitting there, I'm driving like, yo, like I felt that record because that's literally my life. Like once you came in on the second, like you know how you said the hook twice, but on the second one you said it like you
more impactful.
Yeah, and I was like, damn, that shit hit me. I'm like, that's when I was like, yeah, nah, we like this is a project type shit. To have that one ending it off is like encore, like we got to run this shit back type shit, and I ran it back a bunch of times. So that song right there hit me, to be like, yo, like look at my own life type shit, like, yo, this is it, like I'm doing this for my kids, I'm doing this for, you know what I'm saying, it's a purpose,
and that shit gonna pay off, dog. That's really what it was about, honestly. You preach to them, let them know, you know what I'm saying, what's going on, what we feeling at in the beginning. You let them know what we feeling at. Let them know what I'm willing to do to survive through all of this shit.
Right.
Let them know about the love life, and then I'm gonna end it off with letting them know. You know what I'm saying? This is an everyday struggle. This is a human struggle.
Right.
When you living how we living, you feel me? So it's me rapping to a motherfucker is not me rapping just solely about me.
Right.
I want you to feel me. I want you to feel me in a way it's hitting you home. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Your everyday life type shit.
No, and that's dope. And that's why I was like, man, like you got talent, man. And for you to say you only been doing this shit since 2020 is just crazy. That's like my guy Shot that cuts hair here. He opened his shop and I was talking to him. He's like, yeah, I only been cutting hair for 4 years. Like, what?
And fire as hell.
Yeah,
the
dope as fuck. Yeah.
Crispiest lineups in the world.
And I'm like, no, this shit is crazy. And then he got his own shop already. I'm like, it's crazy what you don't know what your purpose is until it's happening.
In your face. Yeah.
So when you made Gas You Up, because that's another song I fuck with on there, what space were you in when you made that?
Fuck that bitch, man. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
No, for real, like, I don't know, I just went through this situation, you know what I'm saying? A little female talking shit. And like for me, like I ain't no sassy ass nigga, nothing like that. So like,
shout out to the sassy niggas.
Yeah, shout out to them. Hey, do your thing. Do your thing. If
they
you doing it,
wipes.
you doing it. Yeah, they use the baby wipes like a motherfucker. Hey, twice a day. Right. They don't play that shit. But no, yeah, I wasn't really. I just wasn't feeling how she was talking, and she was talking like out loud. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't really, nothing she was saying was true. So I was just like, man, fuck it. Let me just get it off my chest. You know what I'm saying? I'm everything I do, I'm going to rap all the way around it. I ain't finna talk in depth about certain shit. But, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what the motivation for that one was. Just like, pump your brakes, shout it. You could be bad as all you want. Right. But that don't mean like I'm on your ass. Yeah, I don't feel you like that. Right. You let these next niggas gas you up. Go ahead, but don't run on E and then try to get me to gas you up. Cause I ain't doing it.
Like nah,
I don't do that shit.
Go to Exxon.
Yeah, better find another way.
Go to your Exxon.
Yep.
But yeah, no, I want us to listen to that song real quick. Long Days, Long Nights, just so the people listening can hear, you know, what I'm saying when I'm saying that. And for the record, we do have your permission to play this record.
Yeah.
Because YouTube be giving me fucking copyright claims on shit, and I'm like, the artist told me to play this
shit.
Gave
me all the fucking permission in the world. Yeah, nah, you got my permission, 100%. Go ahead, run that.
Long days, long nights. Long days, long nights, but I'ma be alright, yeah. Long days, long nights. Long days, long nights, but I'ma be alright. Long days, long nights. Long days, long nights, but I'ma be alright, yeah. Long days, long nights. Long days, long nights, but I'ma be alright. Found my love in her, I guess it saved my life. I keep the family close, that's how I sleep at night. I want that city love, it's time to make it right. Tell my dogs it's time to take a flight. So we be saying, long days, long nights. Long days, long nights, but we gon' be alright, yeah. Long days, long nights. Long days, long nights, but we gon' be alright. My daughter asked me, Daddy, can we make a song? She think a nigga famous, I don't wanna prove her wrong. Got love for the city, I'm just tryna put them on. No, they ain't gon' turn they back unless it's been that from the zone. My family show me love, I told them to buckle up. It's gon' be a bumpy ride, but we gon' make it through the mud. And if it come a day I ride for my niggas, it's gon' be the day I die for my nigga. Tell them boys I pull the trigger. Long days, long nights. Long days, long nights, but I'ma be alright, yeah. Long days, long nights. Long days, long nights, but I'ma be alright.
Man, and you see what I'm talking about? Like that record right there really gives me like I already said what it gives me.
Yeah.
But that's so fire, man. And what is your plan with this shit? Like, you don't have to give like your whole joint, your whole sauce, but what's your plan with this tape to get it to people? Because people got to hear this shit.
Just gotta. I think personally, my bad, man.
Nah, you good.
I think personally, for me, I gotta reach a certain group of individuals. I mean, for me, I think anybody who hear it is gonna fuck with it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But like we was talking about with that social media shit, I just have to up my presence and do what I need to do so it can reach everybody else. Yeah. But I think as of right now, it's doing what it needs to do. It's serving its purpose. You know what I'm saying? My core audience. I have a really good, decent amount of people listening to my shit. So for them, it's something that's inspirational. Now I'll tell you this: what I am trying to do with it is maybe do like a TikTok challenge and show where your struggle is, show what you overcame, and let that shit run like that. So that way it can inspire the younger generation that we have listening to music now. Anyway, yeah, because all they hearing about is kill him, and being a drug addict. Yup. Twerking like, that ass. That's all you
being
got.
A prostitute. That's crazy.
No disrespect. Let them
do what they do.
Each his own. Do your thing.
Do you think taking a girl to a 5-star restaurant that you just met is prostitution?
Hey, I knew you was gonna do it. I knew you was gonna do it. Hey.
I just want to know, like, there's Cheesecake Factory. They be tripping.
We all pay for pussy, big dog.
That's crazy, right?
We all pay for pussy.
That's wild.
If I get out, if I get out my bed and I drive, I done spent $15 of gas money on
some pussy.
I done paid for some pussy.
That's crazy.
Look.
Now, over the span of 2 years, if you're a single man, that's a lot of money you paying.
That's
on
a lot of pussy.
that pussy is gold.
That's a gold.
Motherfucker drive hours for some pussy.
That's a gold.
That's crazy. Yeah, because I always think about it like girls be like, "Oh, I gotta have this, I gotta have that," and it's like you're a prostitute.
And they got me fucked up. And I'm gonna tell you something. I do a Cheesecake Factory. Cheesecake Factory, ain't nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory.
Nothing's wrong with it.
I think people get influenced off of like just certain shit that they see.
Yeah.
And when it comes to shit like that, I need Ruth Chris. I need 5-star steakhouse.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What your daddy do for you? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Or what you do for your damn self.
What you do for your damn self.
Right. It's all equal now, bitch. You can make more money than me.
Exactly.
Especially prostituting.
Yeah.
Bitch, make your money.
All women are prostitutes. So
that's crazy, right? And we all some
I'm going to try to clean this up a little bit.
We all some tricks.
Yeah, we are.
Men are tricks and women are prostitutes.
Hey, some men are worse tricks than others. You know what I'm saying? I know motherfuckers that's paying for pussy.
Yeah, like paying for pussy.
Real life. Real life.
Not like a...
Not a date.
Yeah, not a date.
Not a date.
They on...
I got 200 for you.
Back page.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So in this game, since you started, is there any like shows that you had already, or is that something you working towards starting to perform and shit?
So I was out in Japan for I know
casual, right?
Yeah,
I was just out in Japan,
we was out in Japan. We did a couple of shows out there.
That's hard.
I've done some shows with Wanye. He was hosting the show, and that was out in like Tampa, St. Petersburg, Florida.
Oh, fire. That's where my mom lived.
Yeah, we did a show out there. That was pretty fire. But outside of that, I haven't done anything. It is something coming up in Baltimore that we have on the calendar to go to.
Dope.
I would love to do some more shows, honestly. That's something that like that adrenaline get to pumping, get me out my comfort zone.
Yo, there was this one place I went to on some random shit. My homie hit me up. It was like, yo, come to my show. I was like, all right, bet. I'll pull up. And I'm like, yo, I'm here. Like, I don't see no venue. And he's like, oh, it's the house. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I pulls up. I go inside, and it's a house, but they turned this shit into a venue. Like, the living room there's no furniture. It's just a place to perform, a place for people to stand. The fucking kitchen is there. In the backyard, it's fucking bonfire going on. It's called the Berkey House.
Yeah.
Out here in Nashville. Well, out there in Nashville. And I'm like, and it's just all like white people type shit. Like,
but that's fire.
Guitar. And I'm like, yo, why can't we do this shit?
That's fire.
Bro, that's lit. And they live there. Like, and people just walking through their crib, whatever.
As long as you don't go in certain rooms, they probably.
Yeah, exactly. You know some are probably locked.
Yep.
But that's where I was like, I was saying that because those are the type of shows that need to be had, because that's where people are genuinely just fucking with you because they there for the vibe,
right? Type
shit.
Right.
So I was gonna say, I'm gonna send you that shit because I'm trying to hit them up and be like, yo, y'all do hip hop or some shit.
Let me find out. Send it to me, because if they do, or even if they just want to change the pace for what the fuck going on.
Yeah, like it don't got to be a full hip hop shit. You just have one.
Just have an artist. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because not everybody listens to just straight rock or straight country. You know what I'm saying? People got genres.
Yeah.
So,
but yeah, now
that's 12.
Yeah, they out here. We they said that this is the hood of Murfreesboro. Is that true? Do you know about Murfreesboro?
I ain't never known Murfreesboro to really have a hood, but that's not a knock on Murfreesboro.
Yeah, no.
You know what
I'm sorry for laughing that hard.
You look too
It was just
my face is on this. And you ain't gotta live here. I do. Look.
My fault. Yeah, no, Murfreesboro. I don't know. Some people said it was called. What they said it was called the 3. Oh, it was Swayze that was there. Some guys we met, they said it's called the 3, and I was like, oh, that's lit, the 3. But I'm not sure what that means. But
with that last statement that you was talking about, we was walking down downtown, right? And I was thinking, cause like you see all the fucking all the little mini concerts going on,
right?
But everything is just like country music type shit. You know what I'm saying? But it would be nice to have something downtown for us, by us. You know what I'm saying? Where we have.
I think we got to learn how to act.
I think
that's
the
problem.
We do.
Cause there was stuff. I heard there was something called Limelight or
I've heard about that. Yeah.
Some
Limelight.
shit, and they said that got shut down.
Yeah, they were shooting all the time out there.
Yeah, and it's like it got to come to a point where it's like, all right,
either you know how to act, yeah,
we're our own problem.
And that's probably why motherfuckers ain't opening shit up, because that insurance probably shoot through the roof the second they hear.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So,
but yeah, no, and that's the problem in Nashville. It's not a problem because that's they shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's that cultural.
That's
shit.
the culture of Nashville, which is fine. But the artists I came across and the people I've been meeting in Nashville, there's so much talent in here that there has to be a place where people can openly just play, like how country can just openly play,
right,
on the street type shit or wherever.
Right, we need it. I ain't gonna lie, we do need it. But will we get it? It go back to us acting right, honestly.
Yeah.
So
you gotta relax.
Yeah.
You gotta be happy. That means less shoot 'em up music, less pills. But it's like, can you blame these people? Because some of these people, they're just telling their life story.
I was just about to say that you can't knock a motherfucker for how they live, and if that's how they living, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think it's gonna fall on us. You know what I'm saying? The people who are listening to it, the people who are within that generation of, you just gotta sit the fuck home and take care of your responsibilities as a man, as a woman, to raise the kids properly,
right,
and try to shift the culture. You got to try to shift it, because wasn't nothing wrong with what the Temptations was doing
at all.
Wasn't nothing wrong with what, you know what I'm saying? All these old, you know what I'm saying? They were talking about making love, doing their thing. They were probably getting hella pussy.
No, probably.
Yeah, they were getting.
They was getting pussy.
But like, you know what I'm saying? That's what the vibe was, and everything was good. You know what I'm saying? But now. Yeah,
I think it's because a lot of like fathers like wasn't really in the. I feel like now in our generation it's starting to change that. Like I see a lot of people, I went to school with, and it's like they in their kids' lives, and I'm like, yo, this is dope as fuck.
Doing his dad thing.
Like we didn't have that shit. Like, well, I'm not speaking for everybody, but I'm speaking like most people I know is like we ain't had that shit for real, and it's like, so it's dope to see that there is a change happening. Because I think it's more of an accountability thing, because people can see on social media like, oh, he ain't take care of his kids.
I think that's
motherfuckers
be afraid of that social media.
They like,
that'll cut your whole lifetime out. Look, get called a deadbeat and that bitch go viral.
Yep.
Ooh,
you're done.
You're finished.
Can't go back to the block. Nothing.
It's a wrap. Niggas on the block saying, get your deadbeat ass to the crib.
Just because social media.
Go bring that milk back to the house. Right. You tweaking, my dude.
Yeah, nah. Social media is it plays its purpose.
Yeah.
I feel like you can't live in it though. Like if you live in it, you start wanting to be this or feel like you're not doing enough.
For sure.
Like I found myself at that point where it's like, I was like, damn, I'm depressed because I see like, oh, we doing this podcast, then I see a motherfucker like his quality good, he got the location, everything, and it's like, damn, I wish, but it's like it's not my time. Like it's like sometimes you just gotta sit back and be like, it's not my turn right now.
I wouldn't even say that to you though, because like, I keep it a bean. I was looking at your shit in the car before we even got here, and I was like, oh shit, that shit dope as fuck. That shit dope as fuck. I think it's about what you make of what your surroundings is. You know what I'm saying?
That's hard.
Because like I could be in a shack, and you know what I'm saying, you not know it's a shack.
Right.
But I present it as I'm in a gutter location. Right. And I'm gonna make this music video, or I'm gonna make this music and share it to y'all. Right. Now you thinking, hey, he in a hard ass location. That shit hard as fuck. But really, I'm in the goddamn shack. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's what we make of it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And
That's why
the consumers gonna always be the consumers.
Yeah, exactly.
So they gonna always be like, oh man, I wish I had this. I wish I had that. You know what I'm saying?
No, and that's where I place myself, because I know where I want to be with the shit.
Right.
So every time I see a motherfucker at that, I'm like, shit. Like, but yeah, like a lot of people come here and they don't even know it's a barbershop because I don't show that it's a barbershop. So a lot of people come here like, oh, I thought it was like a recording studio.
That would be fire though. That would be fire. Even though it's done, I think who it's being done by is just whatever.
Right.
But if you present it, you know what I'm saying, as a barbershop, we sit in chairs, barber chairs, we talk our shit.
You know, we talked about doing that.
It'll be fire.
But we just got to have the right aesthetic.
Look.
Because that right there, that look is fire.
Yeah.
Now, if I was able to move stuff around in here, so I'm just humbly just using what I got right now. And it's like, shit, we could go so many ways with this, but I'm not going to move anything around and we just going to, you know what I'm saying?
Do it this
That's
way
why once I got my own location. So now, do you see that in your lane with music, like where you go on social media and like, I was thinking to do that. This motherfucker did it. Damn.
No, I will say I've done some shit and I slept on it. I just waited a little too long, and you hear somebody take the same. Either they'll take a piece of a skit that you got for the beat and you add on to, like you hear it is
like Bad Guy.
Yeah, you heard it.
Yeah, because I
ain't want to say it. I'm not gonna say it, but I'm gonna tell you, I had Bad Guy made like last year.
Yeah,
shit was done last year,
and it's crazy because you dropped on the 17th, so this song had to be done already. Like you just said, it's been a year.
So and then you know who.
When I heard it, I was like, "Yo!" And I love that part on Drake's shit because I related to that shit.
Pisses me off. Look.
So when I heard it, I was like, "Oh, see, that's how you know I really be listening to this shit." Fuck out of here! I told you this shit is hard.
I appreciate that.
I told you this shit is hard.
Respectfully, I appreciate.
But yeah,
that.
no, that shit be happening.
Yeah.
Where people use it and you're like, damn.
Yeah. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I was talking to one of my engineers, Frequency Shaper. Shout out to you.
Shout out to Frequency
Shaper. Got
to
shout out my people. He down in Atlanta. Fuck with him. He got the beats. He got it all. You know what I'm saying?
Fire.
But I was talking to him. I was like, man, fuck it. I can't drop it. Like I can't drop that. He's like, nah, dog. Look, Drake lane ain't your lane.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's where he's at. You're where you're at. He said, focus on your audience, focus on your crowd, focus on this. And you know what I'm saying? Even if you listen to it, like it's not aesthetically, it's not the same sound. It's not, you know what I'm saying? You bring a whole different element to this shit with your song. So keep that shit. You know what I'm saying?
And honestly, like, it's not one of those things where it's like, cause this motherfucking Scarface shit, like, niggas been using this shit since it came out.
Since it came out, yeah.
So it's like,
it's nothing new.
Yeah, it's nothing new.
Ain't nothing
and
new.
for the fact that you and Drake was thinking about the same shit,
that was another, it's
just crazy too. Like, you have a good artistry lane to where what you're talking about matters. How it sounds is good enough to run back. It was short enough for me to run back.
Right.
So that's why I like EPs nowadays too.
Yeah.
Because
get you in and out.
Exactly.
And you know if you fucking with somebody or not.
Exactly. And I'm an album guy though. So I love listening to full albums.
Me too.
But recently it's like I haven't had time really. Yeah. So the EPs is
quick money.
Yeah.
Drive your 15-minute drive. You check the album out. Boom. Album ain't nothing but 16 minutes, 37 seconds, whatever.
Yeah, that's fire. So do you do anything like independently, like distribution, like outside of, so say you drop an album, do you do something where you would sell it yourself instead of going through distribution?
I ain't gonna lie to you, I haven't figured that out yet. But that's why I'm building a team though. So I'm trying to build my team to where we understand everything. We understand the ins and outs of this music shit, so we don't have to do distribution through a fucking, I'm not gonna say their name.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta do that.
It's still like, you could put it out there so everybody that got it, but I don't know if I want to tell you on camera, but I'm gonna tell you off camera.
All right.
You know, I'm gonna just say it.
Fuck it.
So there's something called ISRC codes, right? And when you upload your songs to DistroKid, they automatically get that shit to you. So what you could do instead of going through distribution is there's a site where you can get the ISRC codes. So you can purchase them. It's like $2 per track or $50 per album, EP, whatever. So you fuck around and do that. and I'm gonna tell you the rest off camera. But
Yeah,
that's
we gotta write this down. Hey, we gonna write it down. Yeah,
that's the little sauce.
We good.
But right there, from whatever they get from that, is fine.
Give
but I gotta
them
tell
a little
you the rest
crumbs. Drop the little, yeah.
Because that's something I'm about to start doing, is because people, you don't fucking, unless you're getting like millions of streams, the shit don't pay like that.
It don't.
And it's like it's so
It'd be like
sad because how
1
much
cent per stream?
Not even 1 cent.
Barely,
That shit is 0.0000.
Yeah, it's weird. It's a weird number.
It's terrible, but I feel like all the money that you put into this shit just to get like not even half is crazy.
I'm gonna tell you, I did. First off, I put in a little bit for Village Baby 1. I put in a little bit over $2,000 just to make the project itself. And I think we did about maybe 30 or 40,000 streams. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I saw $200 off of that.
Yeah.
And I was like, I know 40,000 streams. And that's not to mention the people who paid for it or the people who downloaded all the extra shit that comes with it. Like, I should have made more than just
That's a fact.
$100.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's where it gets you. So I'm gonna let y'all know some shit that I'm about to start trying out. And I would definitely and I'll say this on record, is like I would definitely like want to test run with you, because that's you got the sound. It's a dope project.
I appreciate
and
that.
I feel like so we'll talk about that. But
For sure.
yeah, man, this is Village Baby 2. Straight out of Nashville, man. What part of Nashville? Everybody be like, I'm from East, I'm from West,
I'm out east. Yeah.
Out east,
but
yes,
it's
a lot of
so
out
like you know what Parkwood is?
I have no. So I just moved
So you
here.
don't. Okay,
yeah.
so Parkwood Village Trail area. Trying to see right off Dick Road. So
Off of what?
Dickerson.
That's wild.
Dickerson, yeah, it's crazy. Dickerson Pike. It was
Okay, that's what they say.
Dickerson Pike.
Nashville gotta
It was like
relax.
Dick Road. You know what I'm saying?
Dick
Because
Road
it'd
is
be a whole
crazy.
bunch of police officers
Oh,
over
okay.
there.
So yeah, that's Dick Road.
Dick Road. You know what I'm saying?
That's hard.
But yeah. Well, I'm right around over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dope. Yeah, I have no clue where that's at, but shout out to Dick Road.
Yeah, don't say that. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I ain't trying to disrespect.
You tried it.
I ain't trying to disrespect.
Shout out to Dick Road.
I'm just saying,
You shout out to junkies
I've
and
never-
shit? What are we doing?
I mean, it's be junkies right outside of here
Hey.
too. So shout out to the yeah, shout out to the junkies.
Shout out to the
keeping the
junkies,
fucking
man.
D boys paid.
Hey.
Y'all some real ones, man.
You're wild.
It's the reality.
wild.
It's the reality. This is what it is. That's
shit.
how motherfuckers get
You're gonna
paid.
get me canceled before I get started.
Listen, it's all on me. Listen, everything that is not approved by the cancel community, blame
Fuck
it on
'em.
me. Cancel me.
Fuck 'em.
Yeah, fuck them. All that. At some point, I ain't even gonna get into it.
Yeah, we off camera. We get into that one. Yeah.
So
for sure.
Village Baby 2 out now. Dullah. Did anybody ever call? Cause you know what a doula is?
Yeah, I know what a doula is.
Did anyone ever be like, yo?
You know, after the birthing of
Yeah.
yeah.
Did you ever think about being a
Getting
doula?
in that pussy.
Yeah. Shout out to pussy.
Yeah.
Being a shout out to pussy. Shout out to prostitutes. Shout out to junkies. What else we talk about? Dick Road. Let's go. Shout out to the cops
shit,
on Dick.
boy. Shout out to the cops on Dick Road. Keep doing your job. Fuck this.
But let the people know where they can find you, man, where they can stream all that.
Oh, for sure. So I'm on all platforms outside of what's that shit called? What's that one that's not
Deezer.
SoundCloud?
Oh,
You're not finding me on
yeah,
SoundCloud.
yeah,
I'm sorry, you're not gonna find me there. So it is what it is. But I'm on all of the platforms: YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, all of that shit. You can follow me on Instagram, real_Dullah1. That's real_Dullah1. That's 2 L's with an H at the end. Yeah, man, just out here trying to promote this music, trying to get this fan base up, trying to do our thing, you know what I'm saying? So
Dope.
hopefully everybody fuck with it.
Yeah, I'm glad you came through, man. I'm send you when you leaving?
I'll leave tomorrow, man.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I was about to say I got a couple other people.
What's up?
What Sleep TV?
Oh yeah.
You heard of him?
We ain't gonna talk about it.
Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, shout out.
We'll talk
shout
about
out.
it off camera though.
Shout out not talking about it.
Yeah.
That's lit. So we'll cut that out.
No, we can leave it.
Oh, we can leave it.
Fuck.
Bet. All right. So I appreciate you coming through, man.
sure.
My guy Dullah, man, this is the hardest shit I heard in the past couple months. And I've been listening to Drake and all that shit. But when I'm talking about, they got master studios, they got all this shit where they can sonically, fuck all that. This shit right here, fire. I already downloaded this on my playlist, man.
For sure.
Make sure y'all go stream that. Cruise Control Radio, InTuned with Dullah.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it.